Reckless.
Let's get to the show.
Introducing first, hailing from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds,
There he is, Captain Bennett.
Here he comes. I'm gonna sit here. There's nothing I can do but do my job. But this man perpetrated on me, Smooth Carry.
He's aggressive for no good reason. I would have to hold you back if you tried to run out there.
It takes a lot, everything in my power. My back is just now starting to feel better. What did I do this year? Because there are 10 lashes from this man's kendo stick. He broke that stick on my back. He shouldn't be allowed in Pro Wrestling Express. And there's his little buddy, RK Sawyers. Yeah, you guys think you're real tough punks, don't you? I like Japan and Texas before these two started hanging around claiming this as their birthright.
That is true. How's he allowed to walk out with them right now? I mean, judging upon what they did before, RK Sawyers is walking out with them. This should be.
I would walk out with Sugar Steve Flash if I thought that Sugar Steve Flash was a punk and needed my help, but he doesn't. He's a man. He can handle himself one-on-one with Destoroyah. But I'm going to keep an eye on RK Sawyers. Smooth Carry, even you should keep an eye. Just let me know if there's something I missed. But I'm going to be watching, of course, very closely and intently here.
That is true.
And as I said, next show, episode 8, it will be finally me versus Sampo the Destroyer.
I can't wait to see that.
But hey, Sugar Steve Flash might be nothing left after he gets his way tonight.
Sugar Steve Flash!
Here he comes.
Sugar Steve Flash. My tag team partner for many, many years in this business. We broke in together back in 2004. In 2006, in Kingwood, West Virginia, we won the XWE Tag Team Champions. I bet you never hear that fact mentioned here on PWX. And since that time, we have a lot of great stories together. Some we would love to tell you, some we will never be able to tell you guys. But when it comes to one of my best friends in the business, it is Sugar Steve Flash. It's so great to be reunited here with him here at Pro Wrestling Express. And there's Kenji Nova managing Sugar Steve Flash, of course. And Joey Reckless knows all about me and Sugar Steve in our wild days, too.
It's one of those things where you just want to sit down at a table and listen to all those crazy
absolutely.
stories.
Well, one day maybe a Smooth Carry with the pop culture sensations, but like I said, you'd have to edit a lot of that out.
I would.
And we wrestled literally all over the tri-state area. So many teams. One of the great rivalries we had in UCW against Pretty Ugly, which of course featured Adam Ugly and Jimmy Dream, and we know Jimmy Dream went on to work for the WWE even. I mean, and so many others. We were trained by Brian O, a PWX legend himself. There's so much I can tell you about Sugar Steve Flash that I cannot wait to see his skills back in the ring against this monster, Sampo the Destroyer, with that derelict RK Sawyers on the outside. This is Steve's first full match in 7 years, other than that Battle Royal on episode 4.
We're happy to see him back.
One of the most solid in-ring technicians ever, Sugar Steve Flash, and in this area. And now Sampo the Destroyer, however, is taking the upper hand, but that's all right. Sugar Steve knows how to work his way out of anything. And he's looking for oh, look at this! A schoolboy Smooth Carry.
Oh, he's too close to the rope, though.
That's a big man to get over like that.
Oh, my.
He had to muscle him.
I think Sampo knows that he's got a little bit of work to...
You know, Sampo the Destroyer, is he really even from Japan? How do we know what's behind that mask?
That is true.
I like Japan. I like City Pop, okay? I like Mariah Tagaguchi, all right? Did I say that right? Or is it Maria Tagaguchi? That's what it is. Plastic Love. I love City Pop. I love Vaporwave. And I love Japan. But I don't love Sampo the Destroyer.
Well, he swung that kendo stick like he's from Japan. I'll tell you that right now. It scared the Jesus out of me.
Already makes some very weird off-the-wall references for some of you that don't follow that, but if you like Vaporwave, check it out. But Sampo the Destroyer, there's no chilling this man, and he's working over Sugar Steve's arm right now.
He is. Sugar Steve's taking a lot of pain right off the get-go.
And now working the leg, both body parts. That's a smart. I don't like Sampo, but that is a smart thing. Get all the body parts broken down. And that's not the kind of pin that's ever
wasn't a good cover
going to take
at all.
someone like Sugar Steve Flash down. A 16-year veteran is Sugar Steve Flash. However, out of the ring for 7 years. It's a mighty long time.
He could have sneezed and got out of that one.
It's a mighty long time, but let me tell you, there's something else. A PWX match tonight on episode 7. I don't want to say too much more right now.
Yes.
I'll do little breaks.
Oh, Yes, yes.
And look at RK Sawyer blatantly interfering on the outside. Come on, ref. Referee Preston J. Aldridge, you can see that. What is this? Just stomping a butthole. And not in the fun Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm 14 watching Raw kind of way. In the kind of way that makes me want this guy out of the ring.
I tell you what, with RK Sawyer on the outside, I mean, like, what? Why is he there? I just have a feeling something.
I mean, is Kenzie Nova supposed to like be able to protect him? I mean,
Well, I hope so, but I mean, the thing is,
that's not fair at all. Of course, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
How is that allowed?
yeah, that's what I feel like he's going to interfere.
Oh, we almost saw him destroy his intergluteal cleft. Smooth Gary. Thankfully, we did not. Mine was almost out all last week in that match.
Well, I didn't want to look.
Oh, I don't know, Smooth Carry. At least it'd be more pleasant.
That is true.
Even my intergluteal cleft is better than Ampo the Destroyer's.
I feel you on that.
And now Ampo the Destroyer just working all that shoulder now. Like he picked two body parts and now he's going for that arm and shoulder. Two count, all that
just
he
a
gets.
2 count. He got right out of it.
Sugar Steve Flash, there's got to be 100 bandanas. That's got to be a record right there.
That is true. Yes.
But like I said, Sugar Steve Flash is a fighter. I've stood on the ring apron to watch this man fight back and get the hot tag to me and us win many, many matches together.
Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh.
I know what he has in his tag is what I'm saying. But this stuff, it doesn't even scare me. Look at this. He's already coming back with a bulldog.
He took the
I
big
feel
guy
like
down.
little times again. I want to make that tag in. I want to make that tag. But there you go. You got it.
He didn't hook the leg though. I mean, he could have got some leverage.
True. Well, it has been 7 years, Smooth Carry. Those things got to come back to you. Not always natural. Look at what happened to me last week. I made a couple mistakes. Ampo the Destroyer comes out on the apron again, and out of nowhere, O'Reilly Chambers hits the Chapter 7. I hit the Wanderlust last week. I should be the PWX Heavyweight Champion, and Sugar Steve knows as well as I do, as well as you do.
Would you tell me that was Captain Bender ring rust? Was that it?
Well, ring rust, or sometimes you just, when those hot lights hit you and you're in the moment, you just never know. Look, he clotheslined it so hard, he fell over. That's the thing, Smith Carey. It takes one mistake, or it takes, like I can go stand on the ring apron here and cough Ampo the Destroyer the match, but I don't do that. I don't do weird tactics like that. I don't do low ball tactics like that, is what I should say.
He's just choking him.
And this is just literally, this man is practicing. This man, like I said, if there was an authority figure here at PWX, which there should be, this man should be suspended for what he did to me.
Oh, look at this Captain Bender. He's got him in the sleeper
The
hold.
caning of Captain Bender. You think it's cute to say that, Smooth Carry? It's not. That hurt me. That hurt my back. And he does have a sleeper hold on now. Ampo the Destroyer. You better watch it any moment and bring that cane out. And Kenzie Nova looks like she's on the outside and holding off for Case Sawyers. Look at this now, choking him out on the ropes. Ampo putting that pressure on. I don't know if I like the idea of Kenzie Nova even being out there. She could be in real danger with these two punks. These two literally derelicts.
She was just telling the referee that Sawyers was hitting George.
Oh.
And the referee didn't understand.
It ain't over yet, Smooth Carry. Ampo the Destroyer is on the offensive. But Sugar Steve Flash, like I said, the fighting spirit. And here we talk about Spirit of the Bear from Thunder Bear. What about Spirit of the Flash, eh?
Oh my
And a
goodness.
double chop on the back of Uncle Shug.
That was so loud it reverberated off
He
the
doesn't
walls.
deserve this. He was Santa Claus last week, Smooth Carry. He brought us gifts.
It was so jolly.
He was jolly. But there ain't nothing jolly about this. Come on, Shug. Come on, Uncle Shug. 2 count is all he gets.
My.
Uncle Shug, Sugar Steve Flash. Here in his first full PWX match
What do you think about
since that Battle Royal.
His first match back. I mean, he's really trying to prove himself here.
A little known fact, me and Sugar Steve Flash had a PWX match on March 2nd, 2007 against each other. Yes, that is true. Look it up.
that's-
Look at this Irish whip! Sunset flip! Sugar Steve Flash! He gets it all with him! Ampo the Destroyer 2! 3! That's a 3! And RK Sawyer's on the outside trying to interfere. Preston Aldridge almost got plowed over.
I told you I had a bad feeling. These guys should be eliminated from the premises, is what I'm saying. How's he allowed next to the ring?
Look at this, a Mexican surfboard variation by Ampo the Destroyer. And right there you see where Sugar Steve Flash has had many shoulder surgeries, those scars. And that's, with Ampo working on that, he could see that. He must have studied up on the tape of Sugar Steve Flash. Like I said, it's not that he's not a smart guy underneath that mask. It's the fact that he's a derelict. It's the fact that he deserves punishment from PWX authorities.
He's devious in his tactics.
I mean, I'm not some guy that goes in, I'm not a Karen, okay? But I do think that there has to be some kind of rules, and you can't just have the #1 contender come out and give a 10 lash in the back like the Canadian Captain Bender. Otherwise, I'd be the champion.
It's literally animalistic at that point.
2 count he
there's
gets,
that 2
and he is
count.
an animal.
He got right out of it, though.
He's an animal, he's a monster. at this!
Oh,
That
my
disrespect
goodness.
right there!
See,
Where's security at? Where's the PWX officials at?
Put him
Where's
in
the
his place.
leadership in this company, Sugar Steve Flash, that a man like this could just be allowed to go back out there?
We can't afford this kind of reckless behavior.
No, we can't afford that. No pun to Joey Reckless. Joey Reckless behavior is okay. Not that kind of reckless behavior.
That is true. Oh, yes.
Come on, Sugar Steve. I know you got it in you. It has been a long match here. But you see, that's the thing, is he's wearing down Sugar Steve, but he cannot put him away.
That was a strong uppercut, Captain Bender.
It was, but like I said, he's going to miss. Sampo the Destroyer has been wrestling much, much shorter of a time than Sugar Steve Flash. He's underestimating the OG. He's in there with the vet. He's in there. Look at that. RK starts petting him on the head like that.
Look, there
Come
she
on,
goes.
Kenzie. Smack him up.
Get him out of here.
Smack him up.
Show him, put him in his place.
Kenzie Nova does not like that disrespect to my tag team partner, Sugar Steve Flash. And look at that Ampo. Pulls him out. Here we go. Rest of J. Otis carry the shoulders for a two.
Oh, my goodness. He got out of it again. He ain't letting him pin him.
Uncle Shug is not going to go down that easy, Smooth Carry. You know it. You sat out here with him. You know this man has the heart, the fire, the intensity.
And 100 bandanas.
And 1,000 bandanas.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was 100.
Maybe 10. Maybe 10,000, all right? He keeps them on. I let him store them on the storeroom of my boat now. He's got so many.
That is true. He's on his...
Ampo the Destroyer. Oh, my God. He's going to break his legs.
Oh, man. He was
He
trying...
missed it and he almost broke his
He
legs.
saw him moving out of the way and trying to catch himself. It was too late.
It looked like he was going to blow a knee out. Seriously. Sugar Steve Flash, that's the type of thing. And Sugar Steve has no reason to care if that happened.
If he would have landed on him, it would have been...
Who cares? Who cares if the guy gets taken out after what he did to me? But Sugar Steve Flash, all he can do is roll out of the way. He needs more energy. And elbow drop right to the chest of Sugar Steve Flash.
How much more can he take?
He's out.
Oh, he got the rope. He got the rope.
I can't believe Preston Orange even started counting.
I mean, he's got to be running out of energy at this point.
Kenzie Nova trying to fire this crowd up for Sugar Steve Flash. The true tag team, the truest tag team ever, pop culture sensations. She knows it, they know it. Sugar Steve Flash and Captain Bender back here, the OGs. New Year's Eve. Look at that fight back. He's ready. He's ready for a glass of champagne with his tight Smooth Carry.
That is true.
He's gonna celebrate with us, right?
Yeah,
After he beats Sampo the Destroyer. Come on.
I hope so.
Get him up, body slam! It's like Lex Luger and Yokozuna on the USS Intrepid!
You can do it.
Yes!
No,
Come on! Oh, no! Oh, no!
He just doesn't have enough energy.
Ampo is going to reverse it! That's not the way! No!
No, big body
It's like if Yokozuna just would have body slammed Luger instead of Luger slamming Yoko the other way around. I don't like this at all! And a leg drop!
This isn't good. He's
Preston
looking
J.
like-
Orange.
That's it. One.
He doesn't have him.
Good,
That's
good.
not gonna put him away.
I'm so glad he pulled out of it. He's
10 minutes already, Sugar Steve. He's taking Ampo the Destroyer to the limit like I knew he would. I love it, Smooth Carry. Teach this man who the OG really is. Who runs the streets of McKeesport now? Ampo and RK Sawyers.
he's working his
The pain
his
in
shoulders
Sugar
again.
Steve's Flash. In Sugar Steve Flash's face.
He went right back to those shoulders, but look, Sugar
He
Steve is
is
pulling out of it.
pulling out.
He's pulling out the last
He
bit
won't
of...
be Ampo's personal Bowflex.
This is the last bit of energy he's got. I
Fight
know
back
it
with
is.
the elbows.
Oh my goodness.
Irish whip! A reversal! No, another reversal for the winner! Russian leg sweep! Beautifully done! And the float over! The float over! Three! No! 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 What is this?
What is this? Is RK? What is
RK
it?
Source, what?
Oh my! Oh, he just threw
It's
it.
gonna be a DQ!
It's a DQ. He just threw the match. Good call, ref. That's enough of that.
Disqualification. Sugar Steve Flash.
A victory for Sugar Steve Flash, but not the way that Uncle Shug wanted it. He wanted a clean victory. What is this? You know what, Smooth Carry? I don't like where this is going.
Goodness.
I'm taking the coat off.
No,
I gotta watch the back.
I don't even want you to go out there.
No, you hold it down. I've had enough of this.
This
No
is
way, I've
not
had enough.
good. This is not good. Get security in there, please. There he's in it. Oh, the Captain Bender's in the ring. Oh, he just hit him with the chair. Oh, he's down. Sugar Steve, turn around. RK didn't even know what was coming. He's grabbing. This is what we like to see. This is final payback right here. I mean, he just took a steel chair to the back. You never like to see punishment like this, but whenever it comes to two bad guys, like we've seen in these two talents, they almost deserve it. That's right, Sugar Steve. You raise your hands in victory. That's evening it up right there. They deserve the disqualification that they got. It's uncalled for. There we have Kenzie Nova coming in and helping the ref up. I mean, like this was a mess. We'll see what happens next week whenever Ampo gets what he deserves. This wasn't the way we wanted to see this go down. The disqualification for coming back after 7 years. He wanted to prove himself. He goes in and he finds one of the biggest guys, the biggest, scariest guys to take on in Ampo. And then something like this happens where it's just a terrible misfortune of a win with a DQ, but at least not the one he wanted at all. There we go. We have the slow-mo. This is where Sugar Steve throws him up against the ropes, and we thought it was going to be a reversal, but somehow he pulled it off, reversed it again, and there he goes. He gave him a sweep, Russian leg sweep, took him down. Right here, he would have had the 3 count, but look at the disqualification. He pulls the referee out. Referee had enough. He can't take it anymore. That's it, disqualification. And it's just. Oh, there he is. Captain.
Sorry about that.
Captain Benner's back.
Sorry about that. What do you want? Oh, right here. Here it is. That's where I came in.
I couldn't believe that you went out there like that.
Whew.
But
I had to.
I'm so glad you did.
There was just no way I was letting that happen again, Smooth Carry.
I'll tell you what.